The Ravens are home for the first time this season in Week 2, looking to avoid an 0-2 start as they welcome in the Cleveland Browns for a classic AFC North showdown on Sunday. Both teams are coming off heartbreaking one-point losses in Week 1, and both are desperate to get into the win column. Now, obviously, finishing the game and keeping the foot on the gas pedal is a huge key for the Ravens in this one. That was the story last week in Buffalo, and we all know that's the number one priority, so not much needs to be said there. So here are my 3 big keys for Sunday's matchup. Contain the pass rush. When you face the Browns, the conversation always starts with Myles Garrett. He's a game wrecker, one of the most dominant defensive players in football. But Cleveland doesn't stop there. Their entire front can create pressure, and the Ravens' offensive line has to be in sync. Lamar Jackson can't spend the afternoon dodging sacks. If he's upright and comfortable, the Ravens' offense can control the game. My next key is growth in the secondary. Last week, Buffalo piled up nearly 500 yards on offense, with over 280 of those coming through the air in the second half. The Ravens can't let that happen again. The message from defensive coordinator Zach Orr this week was about communication, maturity, and accountability. And this week, it's Joe Flacco, the Ravens' former Super Bowl MVP, back in Baltimore for the first time as a starter, but this time wearing orange and brown. I expect this Ravens secondary to rise to the occasion in Week 2, especially after some Browns players have downplayed the challenge of facing them. Key number 3 is capitalize in the red zone. Against Buffalo, the Ravens got inside the 20 3 times, but came away with just 1 touchdown. In a divisional slugfest, those trips have to end in points, and preferably 7, not 3. Offensive coordinator Todd Monken put it simply this week: when you get in the red zone, you can't go backwards. The Ravens need efficiency, discipline, and execution in those moments. If Baltimore can hold strong in the red zone, tighten up defensively, and keep Lamar upright against the Browns' pass rush, they'll put themselves in position not only to get to 1-1, but to also do it in front of a special home crowd. Because Sunday is also about celebrating 30 years of Ravens football. So legends will be in the house, an exciting halftime show is planned, and a packed M&T Bank Stadium will be ready to make life miserable for the Browns. Fans, there's a lot going on Sunday, so check out our app and website to make sure you don't miss any of the festivities. And we'll see you at noon Eastern Time for Pregame Live. We have special guests lined up, so make sure you tune in on our app, website, or YouTube page. That's it for this week. Have a great weekend, and let's go Ravens.